of happy birthday stuff, and tonight it is the birthday of one half of the new CZW World Tag Team Champions, Nate Carter.
Nate Carter, of course, victorious.
There we go.
Nate Carter victorious, one half of the rep. New CZW World Tag Team Champions, accompanied to the ring by Mike Dell and Frankie Pickard. What is this? Stefan Pennington and Tahir James. That kid's gonna need some serious back help before this thing is all over with.
Of course, Nate Carter coming out here with all of his new buddies here at the dojo.
Yeah, well, he's a champion now. You're really...
Yeah, I'm doing this. Not wearing the headset.
The price is right.
Look, guys, I appreciate this. I really do. I mean, I'm owed it anyway. I mean, all you people know I'm owed this, right? I deserve this, right? Even though, like, not a damn one of y'all supported me from day one, I still deserve this. Not a damn one of y'all actually, like, cared about me. No one actually cared about me. But you know what? These guys ain't my back. These guys, look what they did for me. Look what they did for me. Oh, my God. I did that. I guess. What you get me? What you get me? Oh, man. What'd you? Happy birthday. Come on now. $1? Hello? What you get me? Come on.
Frank Pickard got donuts.
Well, I mean, if you're going to get a birthday gift, you might as well get donuts.
They have eaten.
Well, that is Frankie Pickard, and you know how he is around the donuts.
Look. Here you go. Something just for Nate. There you go. You know what? Wait. Put my glasses on real quick. Wait. Yo, you about to sign somebody I know. You about to sign, what's the guy's name? Now you look real familiar. But there he does. I was supposed to say like Ken Osborne. Ken Osborne's never looking at that.
Nate Carter mocking Kid Osborne, saying he's about the size of that toy monkey.
Yo, what's in here? Hold on. Here, hold this. I swear to God, don't drop it! Don't drop it! Anybody got like a... I don't have like a blindfold or anything. Oh, blindfold? Yeah, I got you, Nate. Yeah. Here we go.
Why does Stefan Pennington have a blindfold?
Well, why wouldn't Stefan Pennington have a blindfold?
There we go.
Is that a... Oh, come
That's
on.
not a blindfold. That's a Kid Osborne t-shirt.
Mocking Kid Osborne, Stefan Pennington, and...
Let's blindfold on real quick. You want to keep this right here? All right. Now, somebody give me something to hit this pinata with. I can't see it. Somebody give me something to hit this pinata with, all right?
Oh, wait a second. Look at this.
Is that Kid Osborne? We haven't seen Kid Osborne in weeks. Kid Osborne going after Mike Dell.
Kid Osborne making his return here, ruining the birthday celebration of Nate Carter.
And it was Nate Carter that put Kid Osborne on the shelf a few weeks back. And Kid Osborne, I can't believe this. I mean, just believe, Emil.
We go back there, kid. Man, go get him, man. You better not touch my pinata. I swear you better not touch my kid.
You can see Kid Osborne has that nightstick in his hand.
Yeah. Backing off the entire squad here of Nate Carter.
December 29th is the last show of the year. Super show, right? Nate? You and I, brother. Yeah.
Oh, you want more of this? I want that. You want more of this? You want more of this? You want this? You don't just win.
a disingenuous happy birthday song.
Completely ruining the birthday of Nate Carter. And Kit Osborne is back.
He sure is.
And he's eating the donuts. That's such a personal affront to Frankie Pickard. Is pissed. Donuts and toys and confetti all over the ring. What's going on here, Emil?
And there they all go, all in a row. Kit Osborne, he's certainly back here, passing around some donuts.
Donuts and donuts. Kit Osborne has completely lost it out here.
But how about what we heard from him, making that challenge December 29, Super Show 7, going to emanate here for the last time at the dojo for this year.
And that is huge. Of course, it was Nate Carter that put Kit Osborne on the shelf just a few weeks back at Super Show 5.
You know, wait, real quick, I have to say, Ryan Zane has one hell of a pad up there.
And what's this now?
Wait, what the hell? Wait a second.
Is that Billy Danvers and
Billy
they were
Danvers
there with the ref all that time?
with the referee from under the ring?
What's happening, dude?
These two are scheduled to have a matchup here. These two have a lot of bad blood.
Obvious. No more birthday celebrations, Emil. It's over.
No more.
Just shoving the official to the ring. Ryan Zane just dunked him on the back of his neck.
He calls that cute without the U. Talking about that CTE.
Oh. Ryan Zane, who was in the finals last week of the Ultimate Opportunity Tournament, losing to Blackwater, and now Billy Danvers. It looks like he's got a chokehold on Ryan Zane.
And remember, it was supposed to be Billy Danvers who was involved in that thing. Oh, and Danvers chokeslams Zane.
The official's trying to maintain order. This thing has completely gotten out of hand.
And Billy Danvers coming off the ropes.
Oh, jeez.
Propels Zane into the wall.
Ryan Zane might have a concussion. Is this a match?
I don't know. Billy Danvers, he took Ryan Zane out of the the Super Show the night before Thanksgiving, Super Show 6. And Ryan Zane took Billy Danvers out of the Ultimate Opportunity Tournament. They're shoving down the referee. Got him with this ripcord slam.
No! Ring the bell, no contest.
The referee's saying no contest here. Well, we didn't have a bell to begin with.
The official really laying down the law here with Ryan Zane. Ryan Zane has no idea what to make of this.
And the referee getting out of here. He tried to restore some order before the matchup even got underway. Man, he is hot. Let me tell you something. That match didn't even get a chance to get underway. We're going to have to...
Hey, Ryan! What? Ryan, these past 6 months, you changed, man. What happened? When you first started here, we used to be friends. But something happened back at the first Super Show here. You turned on me, on all of them. This whole time, I just wanted answers, and I never got them. So Ryan, come in here and explain yourself. If you're man enough. All right.
Step on a donut.
You have anything to say? Oh, no. Too soon? Really Danvers even. You tough guy.
So you want to be tough, huh? Is that what you want? How about this?
What?
Next week, you and me. Miracle on 34th Street Fight.
I see Miracle on 34th Street is a little biased to one faith, to one holiday. I think it's isolationist. I think it's divisive. So the Miracle on 34th Street. Nope. I want to represent Christmas. You all love it. Look at you. Dingus. There's other stuff up there. Repeat after me. You've got shut up. You've got Hanukkah. Shut up. No, that's a match is over. You lose. You've got Kwanzaa. It doesn't look like any of you know about that. Oh my God. Let's go. For the rest of us, there's Festivus. I'm not a mean guy. I'm a bad guy. I want to win. So, I'm going to have this Miracle on 34th Street. We do it for every holiday. I'm doing these things just to win. Just to win. You know we've been friends before. Come on, man.
And we'll be friends again. Next week, me and Ryan, Miracle on 34th Street Fight.
This week, Venus King.
Oh! Ryan Zane just low blow on Billy Danvers, who
We had to think that was coming sooner or later.
man is
Be
not
fair.
Hey, girl. Lady.
I had him beat.
Had him beat. The match didn't even start. Where are you going with those? Well, I guess next week we're going to see Billy Danvers one-on-one with Ryan Zane.
a Miracle on 34th Street Massacre. What is that?
I don't know.
You're dead to me.
It came out of the mouth of
next
Billy
week,
Danvers. Who the hell knows who that is?
Yeah, well, that's a really good point.
Come on, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Hillside, New Jersey, official weight of 166 pounds, Tahir J. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 150 pounds, Danny Gallagher.
And we want to welcome you to this contest. Danny Gallagher one-on-one against Tahir James. Two guys, similar physical makeup, similar speeds. This should be a good one. Danny Gallagher trying to get the dojo behind him. Tahir James squaring him up. Colorable tie-up. Tahir James, of course, last week teaming with Mike Dell against TP5. They were victorious in that contest and trading arm locks with Danny Gallagher. And look at this takedown by Tahir James, who's very technically sound. Danny Gallagher, good grip on that side headlock. Tahir James now with the side headlock on Danny Gallagher. Gallagher with the headlock takedown. Tahir James needs to be certain that his shoulders are not on the mat. Could be a pinning combination. And Danny Gallagher right back to the side headlock, really looking to sap the energy and the strength of Tahir James. Move to the corner. Gallagher now with a shoulder tackle, flying shoulder tackle. Danny Gallagher teeing off on Tahir James, and what's this? Gallagher to the second rope. Oh! Danny Gallagher completely unloading on Tahir James. Oh, and the ref completely missed that low blow by Tahir James. Cover. Tahir James with that low blow onto Danny Gallagher, and Gallagher needs to collect himself. Tahir James is win at all costs. Oh, jeez. James with the chops to the chest of Gallagher. Tahir James with the vertical suplex, letting that blood rush to the head of Danny Gallagher. And
he even had the strength to do a couple squats with his opponent in delayed vertical suplex position.
Such an impressive physical specimen.
Oh, Gallagher
Jeez.
quickly rises with a big forearm.
James might need to see an orthodontist tomorrow.
Oh, man, what a clothesline.
Inside out.
He absolutely leveled him with that one. And what we have here is a battle between two young guys, very similar in size and stature. Probably similar in terms of experience as well. Tahir James, of course, more experience here in the dojo, but Danny Gallagher has previous wrestling experience outside of here.
What's this now? Looks like Tahir James was going for a suplex from the middle rope. That's not happening. Look at that!
Whoa!
Caught him right on the side of his head.
We're gonna have to do something about those balloons.
Yeah, I think the party's over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leaps off the middle with that big forearm.
Both men down.
Danny Gallagher trying to get some life inside of him.
Tahir James has no idea which way is up right now.
Oh. Huge chop. Whoa. These guys starting to swing for the fences. Gallagher absorbed that clothesline and nailed Tahir with one of his own. And here comes Gallagher. Talked about him being a dynamo on offense. That's exactly what he's trying to do here right now. Ooh, a near fall that time.
How close was that? Tahir James getting his shoulder up in the very last second. Danny Gallagher. What's this?
Oh, he got caught. Into the buckle.
Oh!
And a German suplex.
Dumped him on the back of his neck.
And the way Tahir James does those German suplexes, it's not straight over the top. Wait a second. Two. Danny Gallagher able to kick out. Tahir James didn't hook the leg, but what I was saying about Tahir James' German suplex, it's not a straight up over the top. You have to deal with the rotation that Tahir James puts on that too. It's very disorienting when you're in that.
As you can see by Danny Gallagher's reaction to it. Tahir James just wrenching Danny Gallagher's throat against that middle rope.
Stomp it down across the chest. That double arm slam.
The strength of Tahir James. Danny Gallagher just trying to get vertical to get back in this thing. Tahir James, what's this? What's this?
Oh! Here
Gallagher.
comes. Oh, he got caught with that pump knee right in the midsection. He was coming in for that springboard, whatever could have been. We're not going to find out. That's a victory for Tahir James. It rang. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 6 minutes, 47 seconds. Here by pinfall, Tahir James.
Danny Gallagher brought it to Tahir James. Just wasn't enough to gain the victory. These guys have animosity. They're not going to let it get to the ring. Anthony Bennett, of course, was injured just a few weeks back by Royal Money. And look at this. That injured back of Anthony Bennett. Royal Money is despicable. Attacking Anthony Bennett this past week, attacking his back. And
yeah, 2 weeks ago, taking him out of that Ultimate Opportunity tournament. And Anthony Bennett tossing Royal Money in. Bennett looking for some retribution here. And it looks like he's getting some. Royal Money trying to cover up here.
And those are closed fists, folks. Those are dead serious.
Yeah, and Anthony Bennett, he had to take a week off. He had to recover from the injuries sustained by Royal Money some 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure why Money did what he did, why he's targeting Anthony Bennett the way that he did.
And look at the focus of Money's attack, all on the lower back of Anthony Bennett, that injured back area of Anthony Bennett.
Oh, remember, he nailed him with those two devastating sky-high type spine busters. Oh, and that time, Anthony Bennett went sternum first into that top buckle.
Like running into a brick wall.
Money picking up Bennett.
My goodness.
And coming down with that forearm sledge across the upper back. And again, across the back of Anthony Bennett. Bennett, he typically likes to control the pace more of his matches, get things moving a little bit quicker, use that motion to his advantage, but it's not going to be happening when he's on the mat against Royal Money, stomping down across the back like that.
Well, the pace of this match so far is definitely benefiting Royal Money, who continues his assault on the lower back area of Anthony Bennett, driving his knee into the spine of Anthony Bennett.
And then pulling up on the chin.
Look at that athleticism.
Great job by Bennett to kick Money off of him. And you notice, Money showed up here for a fight. He's not in his traditional wrestling attire.
Absolutely not.
Who are you? With a stupid hat.
He came here with rough intentions. He came here to punish Anthony Bennett. And to your point, we don't know what his motivation is. We don't know why he's after Anthony Bennett.
Could be jealousy. I mean, Anthony Bennett has done a number of big slam here.
Gosh.
Anthony Bennett has a number of great matches here at Dojo Wars, and he's had some opportunities at Combat Zone Wrestling.
main shows, and perhaps Royal Money sees that, and perhaps he's jealous of that. They started at about the same place. So, I mean, perhaps there's some residual jealousy there.
Get up, Bennett!
Putting a bad mouth on Anthony Bennett is Royal Money. And there were opportunities. Royal Money could have very easily seized one of those opportunities to get into the Ultimate Opportunity Tournament.
Instead, he chose to take somebody out of it.
Come on!
It just shows you what type of man he is.
Get him out of the corner.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the health of his coworker, I'd say.
It's cool.
You know what I mean? He's not here to keep people safe. He's here to hurt people, get success. Oh, wait a second.
Royal Money going for another sidewalk slam. Bennett reverses.
Bennett with a jaw jacker.
Look at
Looking for a sliced bread. Can't find it.
Money
Bad
had
hair
it
day.
scouted in. Oh, man. Just the
Crucifix.
force.
Oh, he got him.
Anthony Bennett with the victory over Royal Money.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 3 minutes, 30 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Anthony Bennett. Hey,
Look at-
come on. The match is over.
Come on.
Royal Money continuing his assault on Anthony Bennett after the bell rang.
Money not done with Bennett here. This is how we put him out of action.
Oh, and Anthony
Oh,
Bennett
but
with a drop kick midair.
Bennett counters. Went for the bad hair day, and Royal Money getting out of dodge. Royal Money not getting the victory here, but
Well, it's not the same when he's not attacking someone from behind.
this issue does not look over between these two. They're not taking their eyes off each other, not one bit.
Look at the look on Anthony Bennett's face. He is focused. He is dead laser set on Royal Money.
That was a good victory for Anthony Bennett here tonight. Got him at 3.5 with that crucifix. But like I said, this issue doesn't look like it's anywhere close to being over.
Nice try, everybody. I'm back.
Stefan Pennington still showing the effects of that attack earlier by Kit Osborne.
Earlier, I'm still going to put on a show for you because I'm that good.
Your sweater's inside out.
What? Tulpa's better. Doesn't matter. Give me more water. You look stupid. What is this? This is the room temperature? It's frozen. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's frozen. Take this back. Let it go. Down. Let's go. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Hey, Paul, get out of here. No. Paul, get out. Give me another referee now. Get Paul out of here.
I'm holding back! So, get the match long enough, count. 1, 2, 3, come on!
Someone get another referee now.
Come on!
Paul screwed me last time. This needs to be a fair. Yo, Mission Boy. Mission. Come out. Come out.
ladies and gentlemen, this contest for one fall 10-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Valor, California, official weight of 265 pounds. He is the Beast of Valor, Stefan Pennington. And in the
And this issue between these two guys has been building over the past few weeks. It all started when Abby started to show signs of admiration toward Tulpa over Stefan Pennington, and Pennington, of course, a couple weeks back delivered that vicious assault to Abby. Oh, and look, it's completely uncalled for.
Pennington delivering a gut shot to that young man he calls Abby. Oh, over the top, sunset flip. Tulpa was trying to get this one early.
There's a lot of bad blood between these guys, and this thing has been boiling over since the past Super Show.
Whoa! Wow. Into a nice rana by Tulpa.
Stefan Pennington now trying to get. Look at that! Oh, jeez!
Terrible collision, knocking that young man to the outside. Tulpa concerned with his well-being.
But Stefan had no issue.
Into the power slam. And Pennington
with
just
a quick victory over Tulpa.
Wow.
No concern for the young man on the outside of the ring.
I wish I could say unbelievable, but I believe every second of this.
That's disgusting. That young man is still on the side of the ring. Stefan hasn't looked his way once.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Say my name!
time of the match.
Say my name!
Time of the match.
Say my name!
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match. 50 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Stefan Pennington.
That's right. Did you see that? Greatness. He never looked this good. That's one. Raise my hand. Raise my hand.
Stefan Pennington.
Show me off.
What kind of a man is Stefan Pennington?
Not a very good one.
Emil, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yes.
When you put me in the ring, I get results. Let's go. Everybody on your knees and bow to the God of war. Yeah, clap. Just like y'all idiots, just a clap. Oh man, this is how they worship me. You just got on your feet with complete silence? Yo, Frankie, I am not worthy. I am not worthy. I am not worthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a one fall a day, 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 220 pounds. He is the God of War, Frankie Pickard. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Long Island, New York, with an official weight of 228 pounds. He is the undeniable Jeff Gallow.
Yeah! Let's go!
The undeniable Jeff Gallows will face off today against Frankie Pickard, the God of War. Frankie, of course, last week faced off against Tim Taylor in their third match.
And no decisive winner in that one. It was a double countout situation last week, and now Frankie Pickard going up against newcomer to Dojo Wars, Jack Gallow, somebody who's been waiting to make his debut here in Dojo Wars for quite some time, in discussion with him for quite a while. Just now got not able to agree on a date. Here he is. He's got a big test ahead of him here for his first night in the dojo against a former champion of Valor.
He looks to be prepared, squaring up pretty well now against Frankie Pickard. Frankie, of course, backing him into the corner. Somewhat of a clean break.
And Jack Gallow
putting the bad mouth to Frankie Pickard.
cinches in a nice headlock.
Frankie Pickard.
Gallow. Yeah, he's coming in here looking to make a statement.
And Frankie Pickard needs to think about it for a second.
Why don't you meet me outside? 3. Come on. You got the balls?
Come on, get it back in here, Frank. Come on.
You got the balls?
4.
Frankie
Yeah, you got the balls? Come.
Pickard trying to goad Gallow to the outside of the ring, and the mind games now, Frankie Pickard.
Pretty cute. Come on, get it back in the ring. Come on.
3.
And Pickard playing mind games with Jack Gallow, trying to get under his skin.
Well, that's the God of War for you. That's his brand of offense. He's going to get into your head first, and he'll break you down.
Come on. 4.
Look at this.
Spits his gum right in his face.
And he's back in.
Gallow follows him in quickly, but he got caught with that right hand. And Pickard reveals that sheepish smile of
It
his.
was all a setup.
Pickard looking to pick his spot against this well put together man from Long Island. Oh, hard
geez.
into the buckle. Nearly,
Sent him to the outside almost.
yeah, nearly tossed him over the top with that one.
Pickard now showboating.
Gloating.
Exactly. Oh, jeez, caught him right in the back of the thigh.
Gallow doing his best to try to break Frankie down.
Frankie couldn't have expected any more than a 1 count there.
Not even a 1. The official didn't even get in position. Pickard just trying to hold those shoulders of Gallow to the mat after pummeling him with a series of right forearms.
He's going to have to bust out a lot more of his offense. That's not enough to beat a guy like Gallow. Oh,
Hard right hand from Pickard.
let him think about it beforehand.
Don't be looking at your fight. You look at me. I am the guy. You represent.
Talking trash while he kicks his.
Don't hit me. I'm calling this match right out. Do it. I'm calling that right out.
And Gallow fighting his way out of the corner.
Got him right on his chin with that boot. And Frankie Pickard just tackles Gallow to the ground.
And Pickard on top, lackadaisical cover. You're not going to beat anybody like that, Pickard. You know better than that.
Well, that's the arrogance. That's the arrogance of the God of War, Frankie Pickard. He's going to sell this guy short. It's going to cost him in the long run.
Trying to come rolling with an elbow, but Gallows is catching him on the butt of the chin. Oh, both men with the same idea. Rolling forearms at the same time. Both men knocking each other silly. Both men on the mat.
Frankie Pickard might have a tooth loose.
Might have a couple.
6. 7.
Jack Gallow! That clothesline.
Gallows taking down Pickard.
Oh. Pickard countering that suplex. That could have been really bad for the God of War. Look at Gallow just unload on Frankie Pickard. Oh, God. And Gallow has become unhinged here in the dojo.
And Gallow, oh, he's looking to pull down the knee pad.
Oh, this is never good. Look out, look out!
Oh, he caught him.
Oh! Pickard with a knee of his own.
German suplex took him over the top.
Pickard took a little too much time showboating.
And another German. He still has those fingers interlocked. And it looks like Jack Gallow is going to complete the trifecta. Fans out here calling for it one more time.
Oh. Pickard trying to work his way out.
Pickard fighting his way out of that third and what could have been final German suplex. Now he's on top. Another lackadaisical cover. Come on now. How can you be surprised about that, Frankie? You barely even pinned him.
Gotta hook the leg there. Frankie's a veteran. He knows that.
See, this is him buying into his own hype. Calls himself the God of War. He thinks anything he does is capable of putting away opponents. And not in the case here, Jack Gallow, man. I tell you, he can knock off Frankie Pickard.
Oh, jeez.
And he might be on his way to doing so.
This could be it.
Gallow looking for it. Waist lock, looking for potentially a third German.
Pickard very wisely grabbing that top rope.
And Gallow keeps trying.
Pickard not giving an inch and a low blow by Pickard.
Oh! Dropped him with one DDT. And he typically goes for a second. Oh, he absolutely spiked him with that one. And now Frankie Pickard on top to cover the count and the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for the match, 7 minutes, 22 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Frankie Pickard.
Frankie Pickard continuing his win at all cost ways with this huge victory over Jack Gallow.
Cows don't bleed.
Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah! Get my pants off right now.
Don't fall. Stop. You okay? Drop your tongue.
It's fine. Raw! Okay, high five. Okay, nice too. I like your jacket. Hello. Yeah, I like these pretty cool guys. That's the house yesterday. Well, yeah, do the thing. Do the
Which thing?
this thing. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team contest, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first team number 1, the team of Ellis Taylor and Jordan Oliver, TP. And their opponents, introducing to my right, team number 2, the team of Chubby Daddy and
Tag team action, TP5 versus the team of Jamie Senegal and Chubby Daddy. This should be impressive. Jordan Oliver has been so impressive over these past few weeks in his contests against Josh Adams and Tahir James. And curious to see what TP5 can do with Jamie Senegal and Chubby Daddy this week.
He's asking me for my Snapchat.
Ellis.
He said I'm a baddie. Okay, well, you need to relax.
Ellis Taylor looks like is trying to wants to follow the Jamie Senegal social media experience through Snapchat.
Nope. You gotta
Jordan Oliver looks like he's going to start off against Jamie Senegal. Jamie, we've not seen Jamie Senegal in the dojo for just over a month.
Hey! What are you fucking gay?
Jordan Oliver with very disparaging remarks against Jamie Senegal.
My boy, you okay?
Slapped the taste out of his mouth. Jordan Oliver might regret those comments earlier on Jamie Senegal.
It's good to see Jamie Senegal and Chubby Daddy back here. Whoa. Nice arm drag out of Jordan Oliver.
That athleticism of Jordan Oliver, mixing it up now, picking up the speech.
Nice waist lock by Jordan Oliver now.
Jamie Senegal.
Look at
Many
this cradle.
combination. Look at
Rana takes down Senegal, and Jordan Oliver, I tell you, he's cooking with a little bit of sauce right now.
He has been so technically impressive, so athletically impressive over these past few weeks. You almost forget about his debut match against Mike Dell.
Oh man, what a way he came in there. Dell thought it was going to be a walk in the park. It was anything but. Jordan Oliver, very impressive, as well as Ellis Taylor, although we've seen a lot more of Jordan than Ellis. But two young guys with a whole lot of promise.
Whole lot of bright future here in the dojo. The outlook looks good with these guys at the helm. And Jamie Senegal now with the side kick. Chubby Daddy into the ring. Oh, tandem Russian leg sweep kick to the face.
Lightning quick are Senegal and Chubby Daddy with that exchange. They had to be. They only have the 5 count from the official to get in and get out. Do whatever it is they want to do. We're running with the only 2 refs tonight. This is a little weird.
Chubby Daddy going to slow down the pace here.
Well, that had to be expected. I mean, you look at all 4 guys here. Chubby Daddy, clearly the largest in stature. Whoa, look at that. Looks like he's having a little bit of trouble keeping him up there. But he was able to slam him down.
No. You tried it. No.
I'm going to talk about an arrogant cover.
I don't think that was about getting the win. That was about saying, hey, look who's on top right now. Look who's in the lead. Look who's winning. Look where you're at.
Hey, don't talk to them, they're me. That's a witch. I'm a witch.
Oh, just a solid right hand out of Chubby Daddy, and now a chop in the corner.
Chubby Daddy just imposing his will on Ellis Taylor. Oh.
It's quite the chop.
Good. Oh.
Oh.
Lightning to the back of Ellis Taylor by Chubby Daddy, who tags in now. Jamie Senegal. Oh.
Sandwich kicks.
Cover and a count. That's it. Oh.
No, Ellis Taylor's still in this thing.
Why are they so mean?
Slams him head first into the turnbuckle. Jamie Senegal, and now driving that boot into the throat of Ellis Taylor.
Look how much extension Senegal is able to get using those long legs of his. He's able to get a whole lot of additional leverage.
All that additional leverage, of course, adding up to nothing but punishment and torment. And again, Jamie Senegal driving that leg into the throat of Ellis Taylor.
Oh, reversal of the whip. That time Senegal got caught.
Ellis Taylor had it scouted. Oh!
Oh!
Jeez!
That first kick didn't get him, but that second one certainly did.
Out. 2 count. You got to think if Ellis Taylor was strong enough at the time to grabbed the legs, he could be looking at a victory right now.
Well, Ripcord missed the kick. That time a glancing blow.
Oh.
He's going to pick him up and do it again.
He gave him 2 just to be damn sure.
3 now.
He's just laying him out.
In case you're keeping score at home, Chubby Daddy's counting the super kicks to the face for you.
Official statistician of the super kicks, Chubby Daddy.
Super kickologist. Senegal now with that right hand, vicious right hand to the face of Ellis Taylor. Ellis Taylor, of course, in that corner he does not want to be in right now.
Leg lariat right underneath the chin. And Ellis Taylor, this is the opening he needs. He's got a clear path to his partner, Jordan Oliver. Senegal has a clear path as well. Oliver makes a tag, and here comes Chubby Daddy.
Here he goes. Look at Oliver just unloading on Chubby Daddy here.
Those wild jabs. Whoa.
Trash talk by Jordan Oliver, who missteps, and Chubby Daddy just took his head off.
Chubby Daddy tried to trip him up. It didn't work. Upon turning around, he leveled him with a clothesline, though. Up, Casadora. No.
Look out, Jamie Senegal.
Oh, what a move. And that's the match.
And I think Chubby Daddy had his feet on that middle rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 6 minutes, 37 seconds for the winners by pinfall, Jamie Senegal and Chubby Daddy.
Chubby Daddy had his feet on the middle rope, stealing a victory from TP5.
You know, I honestly didn't even see that as I was looking at Jamie Senegal delivering that kick to the head of Ellis Taylor, who was looking to break things up. Next thing you know, I turned around, I turned my head, and it's 2-3 for the winners, Senegal and Chubby Daddy.
Impressive nonetheless are Chubby Daddy and Jamie Senegal. No less impressive are TP5.
That was a hell of a move. I mean, he got caught in the quesadora. German suplex, blockbuster combination, that was it.
A little bit of everything on that.
Oh, yeah.
Manic will lock up with Josh Adams. Josh Adams, of course, who Maria Manic extended an opportunity to join Team Maria Manic a few weeks back at Super Show. Adams, of course, declined. And look, Josh Adams just the celebration earlier for Nate Carter's birthday. Maria Manic this past week letting her goals, letting her feelings be known about Mike Dell, the champion of Valor. Maria Manic issuing a challenge to the holder of the Medal of Valor, Mike Dell.
Josh Adams all sorts of amped up here. Maria Manic doesn't look like she knows how to combat somebody like this.
Well, Josh Adams has that MMA style, that MMA background, and this is a lot different from what Maria Manic's seen over these past few weeks.
I think it's pretty obvious who the crowd is in support of. Maria Manic, I mean, she's become one of the most popular people to come through
by
the Pike
far.
here in Dojo Wars history.
Absolutely, and she is racking up the victories left and right here in the dojo. Of course, last week she issued the challenge to Mike Dell.
And Josh Adams takes down Maria Manic, and you know what? That's to be expected. Josh Adams is going to look to put this match on the mat. He's, you know, I mean, let's call it how we see it here. Josh Adams on the mat is a lot better than Maria Manic on the mat.
He's at home. He's very comfortable on the mat.
I mean, if we get into the power game, though, if Maria Manic is able to grab him and start throwing him around, it could be trouble for Josh Adams.
Maria Manic just looking for an opening, a way to attack Josh Adams. Josh Adams with that stance, making sure that he fends off Maria Manic while taking her down, apparently.
And another takedown.
And Adams looks like he's just toying with Maria Manic.
You know, it was a few weeks ago when Maria Manic came out here at the end of a Josh Adams-Jordan Oliver matchup and said, hey, you want to join my team? And Josh Adams said no.
Well, that was a sign of respect from Maria Manic and ultimate disrespect from Josh Adams, refusing to be a part of Team Maria Manic.
She's able to get out of there pretty quickly. But she got caught here.
Wisely, I was going to say wisely rolling to her stomach, avoiding a pin combination, but now Josh Adams is taking advantage of the positioning of Maria Manic.
She's got to protect her neck. Oh, look at this. Josh Adams telling people to shut up here. I mean, we're seeing a new attitude out of Josh Adams emerge over the past couple of months. And you know what? You never know with him. I mean, he's kind of changed with the seasons. I mean, sometimes he's a nice, calm guy, and then sometimes he's just all amped up, and he doesn't care about anybody. I've known this man for about 10 years, and it's.
Hold on. Or would have you reacted more if when I went to kick her, I went like this? Because I know you see that they do that. I know you see it. I don't lie to you. I don't lie
Josh
to you.
Adams putting the bad mouth on the crowd now.
I'll smack my leg harder than I kicked her. Whatever, you Ulysses Tinker.
Oh, knee to the... Maria Manic getting low, making sure that she can't be picked up by Josh Adams. Adams wisely rolling to the outside of the ring.
How about that? Maria Manic finding some defense against the takedown and pitched Adams out of the... Yeah, right. Get out of here. Oh, wait.
Josh Adams taking the high road into the ring. Stepping over the top rope. Vicious strike to the abdomen of Maria Manic.
You know, I've been in conversation with Maria Manic this week. She was looking for this matchup, but she knows that this is a test for her because she hasn't been in the ring with somebody like that. Oh, look at that. She might not have the most technically gifted mat game, but she's got the power on her side that she's just able to pitch him over the top.
Well, it doesn't take much from Maria Manic. She doesn't need to wrestle you down. All she needs is a few really good slams and you're out.
Yeah.
Adams squaring up yet again with Maria Manic.
I see Maria getting a little bit more confident, I feel like, as this match is progressing.
Adams.
Like sweet mist.
Again now.
Looks like he came in for the second one just as a way to trick her.
Oh,
5 minutes deep into this one now.
Manic with that. Adams with that knee to the abdomen of Maria Manic.
You want to talk about Jamie, huh?
He looks like more like a girl than you.
I'm pretty sure you spent more time with Jamie than I have, honey.
Maria Manic with the bad mouth on Josh Adams.
Rumor has it.
And I got to say, I've never seen Maria Manic unable to really get in there and really mount her brand of offense against an opponent.
Yeah, I mean, this is a new type of opponent for her.
Oh, just tosses her outside of the ring. Does Josh Adams.
Now Adams going out after her.
Come on, guys, back to the ring. Let's go.
Oh,
And Maria Manic coming back.
2, 3.
They're tangling up on the outside here.
Come on, back to the ring. Let's go.
And Maria with a couple hammer fists.
you guys just locking up now.
Man, this thing is breaking down here. Look at Manic. Oh, a big forearm
Manic's
blow.
got her eye on that bathroom door. I think there might be someone in there.
Yeah, that's somebody. Might be Josh Adams.
6 count now from the ref.
7, 8.
Josh Adams took a little longer than you'd think in that bathroom there. Snap
Josh
up.
Adams in there.
Come on, that's the best you got. Come on.
Adams looks completely winded. Maria Manic
Waiting for you, buddy.
Come on.
giving him all the time in the world to get to his feet.
Shake my hand, man.
Maria Manic's still looking for her handshake, and Josh Adams looking to advance here.
Oh, jeez. Manic in the corner.
Pushing away at the faces, Manic.
And again, Adams sends Maria Manic outside of the ring. And Josh Adams has lost it. He's become unhinged.
I'm throwing her in the trash in the bathroom like I'm supposed to. This is where you belong.
Throwing him in the bathroom again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Josh Adams still in that
8.
bathroom stall.
Josh Adams again emerging out of the bathroom.
Just in time to avoid the 10 count. Josh Adams holding up that lock of Maria Manic's hair.
I think you pulled that out of Jamie's trunks.
Come on.
We're about 9 minutes into this thing. We got 1 minute left in our time limit. If they want to win, they're going to have to get something going real soon.
Yeah, one of these competitors is going to have to bring it home. Josh Adams now pummeling Maria Manic.
Going for a cross armbar.
Both of these guys need to be certain that their shoulders are not touching the ground. Looks like Adams may be busted open.
We ain't playing pancakes with this fat man coming. This is Dojo Wars. Come on, Maria. Come on.
And Adams
Come on.
looking for a submission here. And look at Maria Manic here.
Just powering her way through.
We're coming up close
Adams
on
now
our time limit here.
looking for a
We got
pin
about
combination.
10 seconds left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the time limit. 10-minute time limit.
She made me plead I ain't done with her, Emil.
That's the 10-minute time limit.
Come on. Bring that belt. Come on, when you're done.
MLJ explaining that they've used up the entire 10-minute time limit. I mean, this is a produced program. There's a 10-minute time limit for a reason. MLJ restarting the match. Maria Manic and Josh Adams.
Put 5 more minutes on this thing. We have a little bit of a shorter event than usual. We have the time to get this in.
And this is really broken down between these two. Oh!
Takedown from Adams.
Adams is driving his forearm into the forehead of Maria Manic. Oh. My gosh,
Going
those
to the
strikes.
midsection, then to the head.
This is that attitude you were talking about out of Josh Adams.
Now he gets her in like a rear naked choke.
Look at the strength of Maria Manic trying to get her way into that middle rope.
She's got the ropes here.
Adams
I
got to break
don't know
the
if
fall.
she's trying to do that for an escape. I think she's just trying to use that to get up to her feet. Maria up to her feet here. In
All
the
that
center
weight.
of the, breaking free of the grip.
Maria Manic, look at the power of Maria Manic.
Manic able to get the body of Adams in position and drops him on his face. Maria Manic on top, 2, 3.
Maria Manic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, after 12 minutes total by pinfall, Maria Manic.
Maria Manic with the pinfall victory over Josh Adams. This very intense contest between these two competitors, and Josh Adams is in disbelief.
I just dominated her for the entire time, bro. What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. I won.
She beat me. I just dominated her for 12 minutes. Shut up.
Josh Adams protesting, you don't get points.
That's the problem around here. I just dominated you, you damn well know. You tried to do a Blackwater last week. Yeah, you over there.
Shut the door properly. There's a lot of people like garbage back there. Slam a freaking door. Oh, Jimmy Morton, such a Man, one thing's for sure, the trash here just keeps getting better and better. Good Lord. That's what I call South Jersey trash. I'm from New York, where successful people roam, not the garbage of South Jersey.
Fixing this guy?
Oh, look, it's Mike Dell. He's a good cheer. He's the same minimum wage punk like all of you.
I'm fairly certain I saw him, or someone like him on MTV.
Yet he still wears a $3 zip-up hoodie.
Keeps you warm. Hey, keeps you $5, all right?
It's $3.
Keeps you high.
Check the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 1 fall, 30-minute time limit for the Medal of Valor. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of New York, with an official weight of 218 pounds, Shawn Donavan.
Just the kind of reception I love from you people. Shut the wall. I'm sorry. Finish the sentence.
And
Who cares? You're trash. She probably knows that already. Excuse me? Don't say it to my face. Take the first shot. Yeah. You like that, don't you?
And introducing his opponent, he's coming into ringside by Tahir.
Mike Dell will face off against Shawn Donavan. Oh! Donavan attacking Dell from behind. No time for posing, no time for taking pictures. Shawn Donavan is unloading on Mike Dell.
That's Mike Dell, right? Is that Mike Dell?
Shawn Donavan. I wouldn't turn my back on Shawn Donavan if I were Mike Dell. He's already attacked you once. Donavan with the backslide.
You know, this isn't really working out the way Mike Dell had really anticipated it to. This is another one of his tricks. Oh, they both went for the eye poke at the same time. But, you know, as I was saying, last week Maria Manic defeated Shawn Donavan, asked for a title shot, and now Mike Dell granted Shawn Donavan the title match.
Well, that's the sort of champion that we have in Mike Dell. I mean, oh, goodness. He looks for the easy way out. He knows that he can't beat Maria Manic, so he goes and faces off against her opponent from last week.
You know, that behavior that we've come to expect from him. I mean, we talked about it with Jordan Oliver. I mean, Mike Dell handpicked him to perhaps having an easy match. And this time, I mean, I'm not sure if he did that against Donavan for the same reason, probably just to get under Maria Manic's skin. Because Shawn Donavan, he's not going to be a pushover to anybody.
Not to be taken lightly at all. I mean, he took Maria Manic to the limits last week. Oh, my goodness. And why is Tahir James out here?
Well, I mean, last week, you know, we were talking, they said the band was back together. Mike Dell and Tahir James.
I'm a real man, Dell.
They're best of friends, I suppose. Dell took off, but he got met with a big forearm. Donavan got held up from behind. Went for the knee strike, didn't get it. Underneath and a big right hand for Mike Dell. Dell was looking for that crossface. Donavan had it scouted, and a big clothesline takes the champion down to the mat. And you know, this is a real weird situation.
Pounding the chest.
A lot of times, the fans here have to pick between two fan favorites. Now it's between two guys that the crowd doesn't particularly like.
Clearly. Look at Donavan just wrenching away on the face of Mike Dell.
Who's your Medal of Valor champion now? Huh?
Driving that knee into the face, into the chin of Mike Dell, right in front of his best friend, Tahir James.
Donavan putting bad mouth on the champion as well. Takes him over with the snapmare. Oh, he measured him with that elbow drop, let me tell you. Of course, wasn't able to get the introductions out. This is a one fall, 30-minute time limit encounter for the medal.
And if Mike Dell isn't careful, this 9th title defense could be his last, and we could see a new champion of Valor in Shawn Donavan. Donavan now wrenching back on the neck, applying that pressure to the lower back of the Medal of Valor holder, the champion of Valor, Mike Dell.
I know you do. Yeah.
Mike Dell looking to rake away at the face of Shawn Donavan.
I can't watch the match.
Maria Manic has made her way out here.
Look at Manic, of course, issuing that challenge to Mike Dell last week. Dell electing instead to face off against Shawn Donavan this week.
Donavan positions Dell right in the center of the ring. Textbook vertical suplex.
Yeah. You are done, you piece of garbage.
Donavan, he's looking to climb up to the middle row. Yeah, Shawn Donavan knows. You figured that out last week the hard way.
Oh, yeah, you don't. Mike Dell getting his boot up, hoping to counter.
The second boot caught him, though. Elbow drop misses.
Man, Shawn Donavan has been so impressive since his debut last week. He missed that elbow.
Elbow from Dell. Here he comes out of the corner. Knocks Donavan down. Mike Dell's starting to cook here.
Dell is very intent on walking out of here as your champion of Valor. Oh!
Nice senton to the back. That's that patented Mike Dell offense. Dell is poised. He's waiting on Donavan.
And he's looking to get the submission on Shawn Donavan as Maria Manic looks on.
He's got it in pretty tight there, Khaleef.
This could be it. Shawn Donavan, is he going to tap?
Hey, tap out. What do you say?
Donavan, he's getting close to the ropes. Dell trying to keep him away, but he can't keep the foot away.
Wisely extends that right ankle across the rope. Does Shawn Donavan.
Donovan's he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that damage is done. A lot of gum spitting tonight.
Yeah, there really is.
Come on, there's no time.
Mike Dell looking to go right back to that submission hold.
Reversal there by Donavan. And again, Dell looking for the crossface, it looks like. Trying to wrestle him down to the mat. Donavan not going.
Oh! Jeez, caught him right on his chin.
That was a rough elbow. And that was an even rougher DDT.
That might be it.
He really planted him.
Hooked the leg. Oh.
Very close call that time.
How close did we get to having a new champion of Valor? Shawn Donavan now arguing with the official, but that should have been a 3 count.
Donavan now grabbing Dell. No, Dell breaks free. Looking for the crossface again.
Yet again.
And Donavan.
Low blow by Shawn Donavan on Mike Dell, who's now going to roll to the outside of the ring. Tahir James.
Mike Dell knows that trick. He knows how to play that game.
I'm surprised he fell for it. Oh, jeez. Dell just driving Donavan into the side of the ring.
Dell tosses Donavan back.
Mike Dell now. Dell's going for a chair.
What?
That's that champion's advantage.
Yeah, he can get disqualified, lose the match, but keep the championship. Donavan kicks at the arm. Now,
Tahir James has the Medal of Valor.
got it behind his back. Official ripping the...
Shawn Donavan arguing with the official. Mike Dell has that Medal of Valor in his hand. Mike Dell!
Oh, he just punched him right in the mouth.
Decked him.
with the side of the metal. Tahir gets rid of the evidence. Dell has got him pinned. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 47 seconds for the winner by pinfall and still champion of Valor, Mike Dell.
Mike Dell successfully defending the Medal of Valor against Shawn Donavan, and now Maria Manic making her way into the ring. Manic getting into the face of Mike Dell.
This seems a little interesting. Hold on.
MLJ is going to hit the ring to try to make sense of this situation here. Both Maria Manic and Tahir James staking claim to a shot at the Medal of Valor.
Bring up a good point, and so do you, Tahir. And I think I'm going to make things a little bit interesting. Next week, what I'm going to do is to determine the #1 contender for that Medal of Valor come Super Show 7 on December 29th. I think next week, Maria Manic, you go one-on-one with Tahir James, and the winner of that match goes on to face Mike Dell at Super Show 7 on December 29th.
Kiss goodbye to your little friend. You ain't never seen him again after next week.
Wait, we said about that.
So next week it will be Maria Manic one-on-one against Tahir James. The winner, the new #1 contender to the Medal of Valor around the neck of Mike Dell.
You got this. You're gonna win. You're gonna win.
I definitely got this.
Yeah, you're gonna win and you're gonna lay out for me. That's what's gonna happen, right?
We're gonna what?
What?
No.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. I said nothing. I didn't say nothing. I said you're gonna win.
How about you boys hold hands and run off into the sunset?
Shut up. You built like a gun. Shut up.
You're gonna win.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for coming out and supporting us here this evening. Of course, next week we will see Maria Bennett one-on-one with Tahir James, #1 contender match, as well as Ryan Zane and Billy Danvers, Miracle on 34th Street Fight. All that and much more next week here at Dojo Wars. Until then, so long from the Dojo.
Your future melody.
Thank you.